baby bus! Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
Revenge of Red Mantle the Chinchilla, Part 1.
Yuck! After all that time in Forestville prison, my fur feels disgusting. Ugh. I didn't get the chance to take even one decent shower. Ugh.
The gate of Forestville prison opened, and a dirty male chinchilla slowly stepped through. Teary-eyed, he took a deep breath.
The sweet taste of freedom. Freedom has never tasted so delicious. I'm free at last!
Hey, Master Red Mantle!
An antelope and a mole rushed forward enthusiastically and gave the chinchilla a big hug.
Master Red Mantle, you're finally out!
Yeah, we missed you so much, Master Red Mantle.
Why are you two the only ones here? Where are the others?
Adroit the antelope and Doofus the mole looked at each other awkwardly.
Master Red Mantle, well, the news that Sheriff Labrador caught you stealing the beauty's tears soon spread all over Forestville, so, everyone said you...
What did they say about me?
They said you dove headfirst into a trash can and got carried to the police station by Sheriff Labrador.
Yup, that's right. They also laughed at you and called you Trashy the Chinchilla.
Red Mantle the Chinchilla shot him a fierce glance, and Doofus the mole immediately stopped laughing and kept silent.
Rat! How dare they laugh at me? I will show them no mercy!
Red Mantle the Chinchilla clenched his fists, his eyes filled with anger, as if he were going to instantly explode. At the same time, Adroit the Antelope and Doofus the Mole trembled with fear. Late at night, Red Mantle lay in bed, tossing and turning, unable to sleep. His mind constantly flashed back to scenes of himself getting arrested by Sheriff Labrador.
Red Mantle, you are suspected of theft. Come with me to the police station.
They also laugh at you and call you Trashy the Chinchilla.
The more Red Mantle thought about it, the angrier he became.
Drat! Sheriff Labrador is entirely responsible for what has happened to me. He made me a laughingstock. I must have my revenge, or I will never be able to live up to the name Master Red Mantle anymore.
In the middle of the night, Red Mantle jumped out of bed at once and called in Adroit the Antelope and Doofus the Mole.
I have decided to take revenge on Sheriff Labrador.
Adroit and Doofus were startled at hearing Red Mantle's threat. The hairs on the back of their necks stood on end.
Oh my, Master Red Mantle, Sheriff Labrador is not just any cop. And besides, he has already arrested you once. Do you want it to happen again?
Yeah, boss. You don't want it to happen again.
You guys think Sheriff Labrador is a greater mastermind than I am?
No, definitely not. You're the greatest thief in Forestville. Sheriff Labrador is a nobody. He simply doesn't hold a candle to you, Master Red Mantle.
There you go. That's more like it. Let's brainstorm to come up with fresh ideas. Tell me, how do we get Sheriff Labrador to make an absolute fool of himself?
Adroit's mind began to busy itself. Then, a sudden thought seemed to strike him.
Oh, Master Red Mantle, I have an idea. If we keep a close eye on Sheriff Labrador, tracking his every move, we'll find a chance to get back at him.
Adroit said, smirking.
But how do we track him?
We can just go to Sheriff Labrador and ask him in person.
Doofus couldn't help laughing at the advice.
Do you dare ask Sheriff Labrador in person? Wake up, Adroit. Are you out of your mind? You're full of nonsense.
Red Mantle frowned, looking a little unhappy.
Yeah, this is a time for serious discussion. Stop joking around, Adroit.
I'm not joking, Master Red Mantle. I figured out a way to get close to Sheriff Labrador. I guarantee success. We won't fail.
Then Adroit leaned close to Red Mantle's ear and whispered his plan.
Let's blah, 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 blah.
Red Mantle cracked a smile, with the corners of his mouth gradually turning upward, and he gave Adroit a thumbs up.
Adroit, my dear brother! That's a brilliant plan!
At sunrise the next day, a figure in a fancy suit, a black velvet tuxedo, and small red glasses sneaked up to the door of the Forestville Police Department. It was Adroit the Antelope in disguise.
With this pair of glasses, I'm Reporter Adroit from now on.
Adroit the Antelope held his head high and walked confidently into the Forestville Police Department.